As Kenyans were in the middle of Jamhuri Day celebrations around the country, tragedy struck again with another traffic accident at the Sachangwan Black Spot, leaving 17 dead and several others in hospital. President Uhuru Kenyatta has directed the police to take stern action against motorists flouting traffic rules, especially during the festive season. And as our Rita Tininao reports, the National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA, says human error is to blame for the accidents, as the death toll from the road accidents hit 64 since Saturday.
A dash to save lives. One after another, after another. Dozens of survivors of the multiple accident at Sachangwan along the Nakuru-Eldoret Highway are brought to the Rift Valley Provincial General Hospital. This woman is wheeled in as her two children who survived unscathed tag along a nurse, perhaps wondering why mum cannot walk. These survivors are lucky to be alive. At the scene of the accident in Sachangwan, a notorious black spot, the mangled wreck of this bus, these matatus, private vehicles and a trailer which had overturned paint a picture of the horror that travelers encountered here.
Lori ya trailer imetoka na upande ya juu, ikakuja ikatupa mwelekeo, upande ya container ikarudi kwa barabara, ikaguza basi upande ya left ya right. Wale watu wote walikuwa upande ya left wote, ikang'oa hiyo mabati na ikang'oa viti, miili ikaangushwa barabarani na watu wakakufa.
Witnesses claim the driver of the trailer was trying to evade National Transport and Safety Authority officials when he lost control of the trailer. It crashed into a bus. What followed was a series of collisions involving 13 vehicles. NTSA has disputed the claims, saying the driver of the trailer had already lost control, and officers in a stationary NTSA vehicle 500 meters from the scene of the accident moved in to try and warn other motorists.
They were alerted by a noise of some hawkers who normally sell around that market of Sachangwan. And they were told that there's a vehicle that has lost control and is going downstream. It is then that officers follow the vehicle, and when they realize the vehicle has lost control, they switch on the siren and the strobe lights. The first people, because one officer was removing his hand to tell people to keep off, a number of passengers or a number of vehicles or the motorists hit to that call and moved out of the road, on the road. 17
people died in the Sachangwan accident. 15 hours earlier, more lives had come to an abrupt end. In Kamukwiwa, Bungoma, another horror scene following another multiple crash that left 19 people dead.
All these accidents, the human error is directly responsible.
In less than 24 hours, 36 people died from the Sachangwan and Kamukwiwa accidents. And even the president is a worried man with a plea and caution to drivers.
Tujichunge. Let us be cautious on our roads during this festive season. Let us realize, especially those drivers of public transport, that you are not carrying cabbage, you are carrying the lives of people, and you need to take care.
The Sachangwan and Kamukwiwa accidents occurred just 2 days after another 28 people died in two separate accidents. In Loruk, 21 people died, 8 of them while undergoing treatment following an accident involving an administration police truck carrying foodstuffs and ferrying 5 administration police officers and 37 civilians to Kapedo from Marigat town. The Saturday afternoon accident, police say, occurred as the driver of the truck was attempting to avoid hitting goats which were crossing the road when the truck veered off the road and rolled several times. On Saturday evening in Kamara along the Nakuru-Eldoret Highway, 7 Bomet-based musicians who were traveling from Kericho to Timboroa died after their vehicle collided head-on with a truck. The accident spot not too far away from Sachangwan, with the NTSA citing human error, drunk driving, unfamiliarity with roads, and illegal public service vehicles as the major causes of road accidents. President Uhuru Kenyatta wants the police to ensure adherence to traffic rules.
We take this opportunity to also instruct our police force that anybody caught flouting traffic rules immediate and severe action must be taken.
In just 4 days, close to 70 people have lost their lives in road accidents. Accidents that have cut short the lives of mothers, fathers, children, and youths with big dreams. Rita Tinina, KTN News.